So I thought I'd record this video just in case you were a little lost with this Canvas portal on what to do with this course. So make sure you read all these different links in the middle. These are all links that let you know how the course works. A couple things. If you need some live help, or you need to schedule a DBA. I have the links in a couple different places. But if you have the office hours, you can click on that, and that should take you, if I have this set up right. Let's see here. You come to this page, and this is a little Setmore, is a site that I've been using this last summer, that helps me manage this kind of help sessions. And click OK. And then you folks want to click on office hours help for all. This is I've got for my Oxbow students for live help. But you can click here, and click on me. And then you can see what dates and times I'm available. Like on Monday the 5th, I still have a 7:30 time slot and an 8 o'clock time slot. You can just click on that and give me your name, and it would help me to let me know what class that you're in. I teach 3 courses for CCV. I'm teaching 3 courses for VTBLC. So yeah, I'll figure it out, but it'll make it easy if you could tell me if you're in Algebra 2 or not. Okay, so there's that. Let's see if I can go back to the course now. I gave me an error because I didn't do the link. Let's go back to, oh, unauthorized. What's this all about? Must be because I signed out. Okay. Oh, that's my account. Let's see. Let's go to courses, Algebra 2. Let's see if we can get there. Here we go. So what to do? Well, I guess the best place to go is to go to the modules. And then these are the things that you have to do. Now, what should be happening? Yeah, see, you got to walk through this VTVLC orientation before you have access to any courses. It just talks about, how does VTVLC run? Getting started, and you got to do it sequentially. That's why this is nice. This is blocking access to that. These are grayed out, and you won't have access to that till you complete the one before it. Then there's a little one-question quiz at the end that just says, yes, I've read all these things. I understand about academic integrity and so forth. This course information, it's grayed out here, but once you'll have access to it, that helps you set a lot of stuff about the Florida virtual course, which VTVLC uses to teach Algebra 2. And I really don't have a lot of control over like cutting it, limiting it. You want me to use those materials. I'll add to it as we need to, but usually it works okay for people. So what you're going to do is each week, I've got, let's see, somewhere here I've got the times. I think once you access it, you'll see when it's due. So like this ready to start quiz is due September 3rd. The rest of these will also have a similar kind of, oh yeah, I can see them now. Right here, see how that quiz is due September 13th and that quiz is due September 20th. So what happens here is you've got a lesson to work through, and then you've got a quiz right off it. These quizzes are typically multiple choice. There's some fill in the blank questions, show me some work, explain your thinking. And those are the formative assessments and you got multiple attempts at them. Some people work backwards. I don't recommend you look at the answer and work backwards. It's not learning the math. You really want to try to do it just like it was a textbook problem and see, oh yeah, here's my answer. Or if you can't find your answer, well, then maybe it's okay to work backwards. And also ask me for help, guys. You're not out there on your own. Okay, so you got to work through these sequentially, and then I also want you to do this review and practice test this summer with my on-demand classes. I had a lot of people skipping these. What I like about the review and practice test is that gives us something to talk about during DBAs. I mean, I can certainly come up with problems for the DBAs, but I'd much rather have you explain some of your thinking to me so I know you're doing it, not just working backwards or not just using openstudy.com or something like that to find the answers. That just gives us something to talk about for our DBAs, and then schedule a DBA with me. You can use that same calendar and we'll have a live conversation. I like to use Zoom. I like to use, it's like a Skype kind of software, but that way we can share screens and we're not tying up phones. And then you get your quizzes to do. You get it. Most of these part 1 tests are multiple choice, and these part 2 is you're going to show me the work. Okay, you can be a week behind. If you're more than a week behind and you haven't contacted me, you get a 0 on the assignment. Okay, so I said this is due, so this introduction to functions due September 20th. I'll take your work until September 27th, and then after that I mark it as a 0, unless we've got some other arrangement, something else that's happening in your life. You can work ahead as fast as you want. I mean, if you want to slam through this course in the first marking period of the year, I'm okay with that. It'll be kind of hard to do. Well, you do have the discussions to do, but you could do that asynchronously. I mean, you wouldn't be able to reply to people if you were ahead, but there's a discussion forum. I'm going to have you do one each module. It's basically showing your work on your board. There's the introductions. It looks like I got to set up some discussions. I don't have that set up yet, but in the introductions forum, click that, and then here's my example, and tell you a little bit about myself. I'm not doing anything real personal, and I don't want you to do anything real personal, but just to let other people know. There's about 16 of you in this course, so it'd be nice to have a little interaction. It makes it a little more real when there's some interaction. I don't do group projects. There's an option to do group projects. If you know somebody that's in this course, talk to me about it. There are those opportunities. All right, I guess that's a long enough video. Talk to me.